Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Farm Manager 18 or 2018 with me, Murphy. We are into October of the first year and we've only got £700 at the moment. That's primarily because I have been going around making sure all my staff are fully trained to the top of everything that they can affect at the moment. So the only thing I've not done is where we've got manufacturing going on, and I've got Ezra Lloyd here that just needs one more training. However, that money's not jumped up much recently. We are slowly getting our these guys all sorted out. So we've got the fertilizer, so let's get some tomatoes, I think, in those. So let's get some seedlings for those. We could do with that fertilizing, but yeah, let's go. Also fill on that. Oh, go away, birds. There we go. And we've got our grass being harvested there as well, so we should have more silage that can be manufactured over the winter, because we'll have we've got 63 silage at the moment, and there's 30 in here, so all this grass will help immensely for that. Where are we at with that? They're planting. Are they ready to plant those yet? Also fill. No, they're not there yet. Could do with getting all this lots. Go for that. Go. And also, there we go. Perfect. So we'll start getting our tomato planting. We're going into winter, well, autumn at the moment, so we're nearly there with our 3 greenhouses. This one is just having its last fertilizer. We're going to put in here, I think, possibly let's go for peppers in there, and then maybe we'll go for I don't know, quite like the idea of more tomatoes, to be honest, but peppers will need, no, we're going to go for tomatoes because I'm sure they'll regrow and grow, which will be what I'm after. So let's see, what can we put in here now? Peppers, yeah, let's just put those in for the time being. We can see how they do. Can we not get inside our greenhouse? There we go. No, we can't get in. Oh, that's a shame. We can look through the glass. That's halfway there. We're going to go for improving the irrigation system as soon as we can, because that will have a massive effect on how much we actually need to send workers in here during the winter. I'm surprised we've only got 64 kilos of grass from that patch, but that's where it is. We can put somebody else in here shortly. We've got a couple of fields to be harvested, so let's get those sorted. And as soon as somebody else comes available, we'll get to the raspberries on that as well. So you're nearly complete, and you're nearly complete. Okay. We got anybody yet? Yes, excellent, go. Didn't actually look at these raspberries. Tell you what, they're not like any raspberries I've seen. Raspberries grow quite tall, and they don't stay in little bushes like that. Right, so those raspberries are harvested, so those can be sold. Let's get those sold before anything else. And we've got the strawberries in a second, so that is now done. We just need to get that cultivated. Everybody can go and help on that one. And there's those strawberries in? Not yet. Just finishing the last few off, and that can go in, and that will all help. 65 grams. Where are you? Oh. That's strange. Why aren't you? let me sell anything. Okay. Very strange. I can buy, but I can't sell them. Okay, I can live with that. I wonder actually, I can buy grass, can't I? So what about foliage? Let's see what grass is available and how much that costs. That's cost 60 per 100. Okay. What do the other animals, what do these cows like? Because they still haven't come up for breeding. Let's go for some wheat. Let's see whether the cost of wheat is suitably low. Because it should drop dramatically. No, I want foliages. There we go. Should drop quite substantially after the harvest. I've not seen any history. We had an average selling price here before. That's a bit of a myth, that. Ooh. Build a juicing factory. Sorry, a juicing factory before February and get 52,000. Right, okay, a juicing factory. Right, so a juicing factory. No chance I can do that. No, I'm not even going to go for that. That's just ridiculous. I mean, no, I can't afford that one. I can't even get this one. I've not bred any cows, so that can go as well, because that is a pain. Right. Okay. Let's just keep our focus on our things. Let's get that sorted. And what have I got for? What seeds have I got now? Did I get? Got no cabbage. Did I get more tomatoes? If I did, they might have died. Oh well. Okay. 28 chucks. Let's sell off a couple of these because they've not wanted to be breeding for a while. So maybe reducing it down might actually help things along. Straight away, I'm ready for breeding. But you see here, now, it's going to cost me 33. And I only get 32. So it's not really... Do you know what? Oops. Didn't want to do that. I'm going to just let them breed and get a full chicken coop and live with that as it is, and no longer trying to breed them. It's just not worth it. Right, let's get this watered, and you're waiting. Okay, low temperatures. Right, so things are going to start dying off, so we're not actually going to get anything else growing outside here. We might actually lose that grass as well, possibly. Let's get that one watered, and we now need to get that planted. We're going to go for, I think, some more tomatoes. Yeah, go with that. Wait for those to be delivered, and we can get those in place. Okay, so are these guys eating grass? Yeah, you are. Okay, so that explains a lot there. Right, so that must be our tomatoes being delivered. Yes, perfect. So let's get those planted, and we should then hopefully have this grass to harvest before the end of November. So how are we doing finances then? Account history. Let's have a look. October. Ignore the chickens. So we're talking a bit of fruit and honey. See, honey has dropped off dramatically. It's dropped off quite a lot. I mean, profits on the wind farm. That is good. 5,000. Honey, we've just done 1,500. The eggs we've done 4,000, so that's really good. Cow's milk we're under 1,000. Oh, finally! Let's get some more cattle. That's got 4 days. Let's get. No, they're still planting. So see what I mean about how quickly this moisture goes down. We have to get that watered now. Oop, and they are going down, so they're dying off, as it were, because the temperature's too low. Same with the raspberry field, so that's fine. So we've got peppers and we've got tomatoes in those, so that's going to be our income predominantly. Actually, what's our expenses? Let's look at just normal expenses. So we're looking at, okay, if we ignore the cattle, seedlings, forget, ignore that. So we're looking at maintenance. We're looking at 750 for building maintenance and 4,400 for employee salaries. Okay, so we've got the grass ready to be harvested, so let's get that done. And we've got an extra 2 cows, which is good, so our milk should double, as long as we have enough food for them. So they are eating a bit of grass, a bit of silage and a bit of rye, and I don't really have any more. Let's see if I can buy some more food for them. So I want foliage. No, you're not going to give me anything? No, buy. I want grass. What's that? That's 64. Let's get 10 ton. 6 grand's worth of grass. Let's go 600 quid. Just so we've got enough grass in the store to actually get this also on as well. There we go. So we get a bit more silage sorted out, because that usually is better for them. That's moisture's okay. That one's going to need moisture, watering. You're going to need watering again. Right. What's our finances looking like? We had debt repayment, so we haven't taken out any loans yet, which is good. And we are getting by as it stands. Perfect. Okay. I thought I had actually taken out a loan. Right, okay. So that's fine. Got loads of manure. Animals are sick. Alright, let's call the vet in. I'm thinking that we could possibly do with fertilising this lot next year, but only if I've got the spray on. Let's get that watered, and we need water in here. No, we've got no one. That one's needing it soon. No, we've got someone watering at the moment. But I actually do love the fact they just walk around with a watering can. Let's get a bit closer. Oh, he's gone out the other back end. There we go. Walking around with a watering can. Imagine doing that in a massive field. Let's get. Okay, you can go and water. Alright, so low amount of food in buildings. What is going on here? So, food. Ooh, corn, wheat, sunflower, oats. Right, we need to get some more. So we can sell off these two because we don't have. Let's sell that, and we can sell off the buckwheat. We don't need all that. We want to buy. We want. What do we want? Rye? Is rye one? Rye is oats. Okay. Right. Come on. Buy foliage. We want. That's 168. rye, 48. Oh, there we go. Let's go for 1,000 rye. We just sold off that. Sunflower is expensive. Wheat is not too bad. Oats. Oh, let's get some. Let's do that. Just stick with those. Those two. Keep us going, I think. Cattle here, allowed food. They'll start picking up. Oh, we've got that as well. Okay. Oh dear me, all fun and games. So that's delivery, so we should now start seeing food come in for these guys. Yeah, we've got delivery, so yeah, we'll go and collect some food, please. I don't see why you're not actually going to get any. Let's go and buy some other feed as well. No, I want foliage. I want some of those. Yeah, that's rather expensive, but hey ho. So what happens? Right, fungus. Fungus. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Let's get it ordered. You are okay for moisture. You're okay for moisture. You're getting close. Send 2 people in to do that. And let's see whether that fungus has been delivered in delivery. And there we go. Also, Phil, go for it. So how much grass have we got? We've got 200 kilos. We've got 1,000 odd silage, which is good. We've got warehouse. We've got plenty of grass in there, which is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out of there, and we can utilise you elsewhere. Okay, so I'm thinking now we could do with really expanding the farm. We've got our barns, we've got our cattle, we're getting plenty of manure. We've got a nice little area here where things are being produced, but we kind of have just spread out to say, right, okay, we want more cattle, we want more chickens, etc. And we don't really have that set up in a logical way. So what we could do with doing is possibly setting up our little areas so that we've got our chickens, etc., and everything all close by. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, and to possibly get some larger fields in place, because everybody's living in here. They can't access anything over here without going all the way around. That's kind of, you know, a bit ridiculous. So what I think I will do, I've got full birds in there, and I've got full birds in there. I think what I'll do to start with is to actually put a new house over here. How much do they cost? The 27,000. I can take out a loan. I'll take out a loan. I'm going to buy myself another turbine, I think, because that will give me income no matter what. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're in September, December, so now's the time to actually start. Yeah, we haven't got anything, so let's get a loan. We can take a loan up to 200,000. It's 10%, 24 instalments. I'm going to take that on the basis that it's the lowest percentage in interest, and I'm sure I can live with the expense. Now these things, oh, that's dropped in price because we've did that negotiation. So let's put another one of these in and pop them there. That will start doubling up our income from there. Actually, I'm going to put another one in, actually, because that's, you know, for not actually having anything operational, as it were. They're quite useful. Let's put in a path. There we go. So we should really get some serious income now per month off those windmills. So I'm thinking that we should be getting about 8,000 possibly. Some months better. I don't know. If I put in 4, that will make. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. Pop you there. Perfect. Right. So I don't need to. I can just put a few more here actually afterwards. Right. Okay. So next plan of attack was to look at either more farms. I think more farmland will be better, and I'm thinking maybe a seasonal workers. Don't want you. I want seasonal house for workers. So that can go. Let's pop you over here. Okay, so that's taking up a lot of me money as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this area here for larger fields and utilise the workers I've got there to deal with those. I think. Thinking about this as well. So what do we need to plant for farms? So seeds, etc. Hire any new employee by. Yeah, I'll be doing that, so don't worry about that because I want some seasonal. I'm thinking I want to get a good selection of fields, looked after and created. So let's got all that space over here. I'm kind of sticking on this side of the map. So let's put you here. Let's do that sort of size. Let's give ourselves a little cap and 3. Collect 8 rye before March. I think I'll struggle on that. I think I will, because you can't. They'll just die out over winter. So how many is that? That's 2, 4, 6. And I've not actually put a path in here to go in between. But I can utilise that road that's going there. Put that down. Take you straight down. Okay. And we can also put in a path here as well, because I want you to be able to access the manure. Okay, so here comes the winter. It's costing us a bit per month. Ooh, you're ready to be harvested. Let's get you harvested first, and then we'll get you moistured. We'll get the moisture content sorted out. We've got 300 grass. That's got 100 odd. That's fine. So why are you? You need more water. You need more water. Let's get you watered if we've got someone available. Yeah, we do. And as soon as I've harvested these, we'll get that watered as well, before we start losing crops. Okay. So yeah, so I think that will make a massive difference. I mean, be interested now to see what income we get off these windmills. Right. Nope, I haven't got anyone yet. Very soon. Okay, yeah, I know you want watering, and something's gone funny with the that's okay. Let's get that sorted, and your moisture's back up. Let's go and have a look at these peppers. Oops, that's as close as we can get, isn't it? So let's go a bit down. Let's go a bit down. There we go. Excellent. And those are, yeah, they're growing again. Perfect. And we can get more cows. Excellent. So you need to be watered. You're okay. You're okay. Perfect. All right. So we've got loads of chickens, and you're ready to be harvested. I've only got one person. Right, I've got 3 people watering that, so it shouldn't take too long. Look at that, flying up. Come on. Someone go and get the last watering can. Come on. There we go. Right, let's get you harvested. And we can sell off those tomatoes. Wow. Excellent. So you don't need to worry about the low temperature. Right, so we've just had another income. Let's have a look. Ooh, 8,600. Wow, perfect. Let's look at our expenses. So cost of buildings, that's not too bad. Loan instalment 10,000. Okay, that's getting close to the actual cost of the income from the windmills, so that's not too bad. And as we've got more cows now, we should, in theory, be selling off a lot more. Peppers can be sold. There you go. And we've got more. Yeah, we have. Let's get those sold. Alright, so are they going to grow again? Yes, they are. Excellent. So that moisture. Excellent. So that's good. That is really good. Now, we've got this field here. Cultivated and ploughed, and the soil fertility was actually high because we had put fertilizer on it. But over the winter, that now degrades. That's interesting. Very interesting. 4 days left for those, 41, 30 odd for those. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Right. What I think we'll do is we're not going to collect any rye before March. We can't do anything with the ground. We can't do a single thing to the ground. Right. I think we will leave it there for this episode. Next time it will be coming back in January, and we will see what we can actually do as the weather starts warming up, as the fields start becoming available. We can then look at getting more crops planted. As I say, we've got 10,000 going out a month in loan repayments. Our income is very close to that on the actual windmills, so they will always bring in plenty of money, so that was a pretty good investment. And we've got plenty of other materials and things that animal produce that is actually helping to pay for everything else. So, well, as I say, we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe. Until next time, that's Murphy out.